You're asking questions, is that actually the same thing going to happen? And guys, it's not going to be the same thing. You got to keep in mind what happened before 2008, 2009. That was more of a financial crisis. Now, don't get me wrong, the real estate market has not been predictable for the past few years. So with that being said, we always have to stay on our P's and Q's, always staying up to date as in what is going on in the market. Is this a time to buy? Is this a time to sell? You know, we're in a seller's market. What's going on with the inventory? Well, guys, if your goal is to purchase a home, then go ahead and move forward with it. The reason I say that is because, yes, I know interest rates are higher than what they were. And that has started a little bit of a slowdown. So we are seeing a little bit of a slowdown of the amount of purchases, offers, people that were sitting on the fence about buying a home at the beginning of the year compared to now. The interest rates have definitely gone up significantly, and it actually has changed. And as I mentioned before, when interest rates have gone up, the price point for individuals has actually lowered. So if they're looking at a $350,000 home, now they're probably looking at more like $300,000. So, and with that being said, that makes a big difference. If you look at the homes that are out there right now, $50,000 difference makes a difference in a home in any market. So keep that in mind. Plus also, prices are going up for homes that are traditionally not in that price range. You know, so we are experiencing that. We are experiencing some sellers placing the properties out there on a high, just kind of see how much they can actually get for the property. And then from there, then they're like, let me lower the price. Reason being is because there's not that many people buying homes as they were before, and it's not as much as of a frenzy. Now, there's still a frenzy out there, and it is still a seller's market. Now, keep in mind, a seller's market is because there is a high demand and there is low inventory. And right now, we are struggling with inventory, especially in my market. I'm here in the Tampa Bay area, but that is across the nation right now where they are struggling with inventory. Then you have new construction. You have new builders that are still struggling with the supply chain. They're still having issues with that. Things have improved. However, still having issues with the supply chain. Things are going up. Purchasing materials, prices have been going up in regards to that. Quality of labor, having laborers to actually do the work, contractors, all that good stuff to actually do what's going on. So back to the original question, are we going to see a crash? We're not going to see a crash. It's definitely not going to be like 2008, 2009. If there was some type of prediction, I would say that there may be some type of correction in the market. Now, will we see that right away? No, that's not going to happen right away because people are still buying homes. Even with the interest rates that are a bit higher, we are in our seller season where people are selling their homes because we are in the summertime. This is traditionally the time of year when people make the most amount of sales in dealing with real estate. And this is the most amount of sales happen typically during the summertime. A lot of people are traveling. A lot of people, if they're a family, the kids are out of school. So if they need to move them during this time, they can. Then also, if they're leasing a home, they can actually, typically their lease was signed during the summertime during the previous year. So they're ending or getting ready to end their lease. And now they're just basically just looking to move forward. You know, they're ready to purchase. So the thing is, resale homes, short of inventory, new construction, it's there. However, you may be waiting. So I did speak with someone and they had told me about their new construction project. And I had asked them, I was curious, which builder did they utilize? And they were like, hey, we used a particular builder. It's here in the Tampa Bay, Central Florida area. And that particular builder, they were like, hey, we'll go ahead and go under contract. We'll put you under contract, in the next week or so. And the home would be finished in February, March. I'm like, what? So that goes to tell you, even if people are getting under contract and with a home, there's still a time period for those homes to actually be built. Then also that means that now you may have to sign another lease. You may have to do the numbers to see if it's worth going month to month or signing another, say, 12-month lease and maybe cutting it short because your home took 8 months and not 12 months to be finished. So there's a lot of non-traditional movements that people are going to have to make in today's real estate market. A lot of people have thrown in the towel. They're renting. Rental rates are extremely high right now. So that's what makes it even more advantageous for you to go ahead and purchase. Because with your rental rate, say what's going to happen in the next, say, 1 to 3 years, that rental rate is going to continuously increase. If you go ahead and purchase a home now, you already know what your payment is going to be for the next number of years. If you're doing a 30-year mortgage, you know what your payments are going to be for the next 30 years. Now, on the rental side, in a traditional market, it has gone up 3% each year. However, people are experiencing anywhere between 12 to 18% increase in the rental rates. So, guys, do the numbers. I know it doesn't make sense that you would have to pay so much to rent, or the interest rates are high. Do what's going to happen, what's going to work best for you and your family. But keep in mind, hey, if you do not purchase a home, or if you're not selling your current home, you're gonna run into some financial questions. You're gonna probably be spending more money than you want to spend, and that's just living these days. So this whole inflation thing that everybody keeps talking about, it's real. It truly is real. So keep that in mind, guys. Other things that are going on in the market. So they are encouraging sellers. If you are looking to sell your home, there's different programs that are out there that allow you to sell your home. And then also help you with purchasing your next home, whether it be some type of a bridge loan to kind of help you out with that gap. Or there's different strategies where you may have to go into short-term rentals because your home sold so fast and the home that you want to move into will not be ready for a few months. So keep that in mind. If there's an opportunity for you to negotiate, maybe staying there a little bit longer, or having a closing take a little bit longer, so that transition can be a little bit smoother. Keep that in mind. That may not be an option depending upon the buyer and the seller situation that's going on. Other things that are going on, the government. Just last week or the week before, there was actually a release of a new program where they're encouraging home ownership. They're actually, I said the president? No, not the president. Actually, the governor. Excuse me, the governor of Florida. This is in Florida only at the moment, where they actually did pass a bill where they're encouraging home ownership for our heroes, our neighborhood heroes. Our firemen, our firefighters, our nurses. There's so many people that are eligible for this community hero grant, and it's basically helping them out with their down payment. And that's for first-time home buyers that are community heroes, and that is a great opportunity for somebody. So that is a great opportunity for someone. So that is something, excuse me for the yawning, but that is a great opportunity that does exist, that is out there for my sellers. I'm always telling things to my sellers, hey, guys, if you're putting a property on the market, go ahead and put it out there, but make it look good. Make sure it's looking good. Just don't put anything out there. If there is a situation where there are, things going on with the property, try to disclose it. Because what happens is you still want to have that frenzy of buyers interested in your property. But, to get that frenzy, you're going to probably have to put your property at market, at the current market value. Okay. That's what creates that frenzy. And then when they have that many people interested in a particular home, at that point, now they're willing to spend more. It's not that, hey, they got a bunch of people, just go ahead and just throw it up $20,000 more than what we really want. They'll go ahead and pay it. That doesn't work with the marketing aspect, because what you want to do as a seller is you want to be working with a real estate professional that will market property. So marketing is so important. Making sure that it's being marketed in a way that you're getting the most eyes on it. Now, how do you get the most eyes on it? Most people, when they're looking at a home, they're looking at the price, and then they're also looking at the features of a home. So if you're in a number of people's price point, then what's going to happen is going to create a frenzy. You're going to have a lot of eyes on the property, and they're going to say, hey, I know you're asking for $345, but I'm going to pay $355, or I'm going to pay $360. Now, don't get me wrong. It's more than just the number. You got to look at how they're financing the deal. It's a whole bunch of stuff. So hopefully you're working with someone that knows what they are doing. You got to negotiate this. You got to figure out what's what, and that's the value that someone should bring to the table, the marketing aspect, as well as the negotiation of the deal for you, and making sure that they're looking out for your best interests. So keep that in mind. Real estate market is still hot, still lots going on. Things are being built in the Tampa Bay area. Not only are homes being built, I'm seeing these new communities to where the land is being flattened, but we're getting a lot of apartment buildings too. So a lot of apartments and condos that are being built. They figure, hey, a lot of people are coming to the state of Florida, and with a lot of people coming, they got to live somewhere. And all these other places are filled up. So trust me, if you get a place, make sure you don't let it go. So, but hey guys, I wanted to basically just kind of touch bases with you, let you know what's going on. We are not going to experience any type of crash anytime soon. Obviously, I am looking at this every month, if not every week, seeing if there's any indications of the market going south, or what the market or the direction of the market is going. So that's what I do. This is Chris Brown, your real estate professional and marketing entrepreneur. So keep in mind, keeping an eye on the market. If you are thinking about selling your home, this is the best time to sell, because you're going to probably get the most amount of money for your home. I've seen these values. I've seen what people have purchased their homes for, and then what their home is worth now. They have six-figure equity in their homes right now from when they purchased it maybe no more than 5 years ago. 6 figures. That's crazy. So, if you feel like, hey, you want to sell your property, and next thing you know, you just want to move further out from the city, and that's what some people are doing that, and I am seeing that, where they're selling their home, taking the money, and they're just moving further away. A lot of people are working remotely, and it works in their favor. They're just like, well, I was only living in this area because it was close to my job. It wasn't too far away from my job. But hey, if you're sitting on $100,000 and you're living the dream, and you are, say, an hour away from the city, it makes a big difference. Hey, you probably go into the city, get an Airbnb or hotel, spend a weekend there. So keep that in mind, guys. There's so much going on. We definitely have some great episodes that are going to be coming up in the next couple of weeks. We're going to have special guests next week. Then also, I am going to be doing a quarterly market update. So make sure you guys are checking out the Facebook page at Chris Brown RE Pro. Make sure you join on that. Make sure you sign up. You sign up, and you'll make sure that you get notifications and so forth. The Eventbrite link to those actual webinars that we have coming up. So much great information. Stay in tune, stay in touch, know what's going on, stay on top of it. As I said, hey guys, I'm Chris Brown, your real estate professional and marketing entrepreneur. Stay on top of it. Keep building generational wealth. This is a great opportunity. My sellers keep contacting me, let me know what you're looking to do, and I'll be more than happy to help you out and give you some advice, some suggestions, feedback, and hey, let's do this. Hey, enjoy your day. Once again, Chris Brown, real estate professional. Be sure to like, subscribe to the YouTube channel. Check me out on social media. Follow me. Let's continue to make this happen. Let's continue to grow. And hey, if you're buying, selling, or investing in real estate, be sure to check out realestatewithchrisbrown.com. Contact me today. Take care.